Okay, welcome back. Today we're going to be building a really simple, um, like a brick wall, uh, modular kitbash set. I am all set to build the modular kitbash set for the ship interior. I figured out how to do it. I'm going to be doing the next video on explaining about that and starting that. But before I tackle a really complicated detail entailing, the serious thing, I want to do something really simple to practice, warm up, put my steps in, as they say. And I do have another shot that requires like a tomb, uh, like a tomb temple, stone walls I need to make for yeah. So we're gonna do that now. Make the parts for it at least. Uh, so that way when I'm ready to do it, everything is ready to go, and I just have to finalize it. It's gonna be one of those things where if the camera doesn't see it, you don't need it. So I'm not gonna fuss with it. I just need all the basics. I need, a doorway, walls, a corner piece, obviously, a curved piece gotta have a round area. Yeah, that's about it. Some kind of ceiling. I need to figure out something for a ceiling. But okay. Away we go. Oh, this is my new reference piece. Most of the characters in the story are female. And this is a Mixamo lady. And I picked her up, and I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. I so often have to do, like, a reference for, like, a doorway, like, how much space does a person occupy, so I know how big to make something. And often, like, for chairs and stuff, you're always, like, measuring this inside this leg, and then the seat for this, yeah. So I finally dawned on me if I could just go to Mixamo and grab a character that has a seated animation, I can frickin' have one reference piece, one little scale model for two things in one. And I do not know why I didn't think of that sooner, but I'm happy I did. I think this is going to be super useful. Anyway, next is going to be, let's start off with making our wall. Let's grab a cube, and we're going to scale it down to like 0.25. Oh, heads up, we are using Blender 4.0. We're beta testing some software, so expect crashes. Yeah, expect crashes, expect the unexpected. So we're gonna save often. We got power save going to cover our back, but we're gonna save before we do anything modifier intensive. We'll be saving, just so we don't have to do this 20 times. Okay, so this is our wall, and all we have to do for standard brick wall would be add an array. Where's this? This is gonna be, I want this on constant, because offset will make it get a little weird. Oh, I didn't apply the scale, did I? Nope, did not apply the scale. Can always tell. Okay, like that. Perfect. Now we add another array. Again, constant. Make this 0. Oh, hello. 0.26. And 0.26. 0.51, 0.26, and we want this 0.25. So we have this offset piece. Go, and we just add one more array. Here we go. Hey, I don't have screencast keys on. Hello, screencast keys. There we go. Better. Whoops. Okay, no, yes, and no, and this should be 0.52 for the one here and another one up here, so 1, because it was 1 and then 1, so 2, nice brick wall, and now we have a cool brick wall, but we want a stone wall. That's not what we want at all. So we're going to duplicate this because, hey, we made a brick wall. We might as well keep it. So we might need it for something. Brick wall. Okay. And this one here is, I'm going to hide this. Let's make a new collection. Call it wall kit. Wall kit. There we go. You're in the wall kit now. This is going to be our stone wall. Stone wall. And let's see. Let's disable all the arrays. And if you hear any strange thumping, it's my cat playing with her toy mouse and pummeling me with it, pretty much. Yeah. Okay. We're going to Shift D, and we're gonna move it out just a little bit. And we're gonna extrude it. Kinda big. Maybe not that big. Might be a little much. Gonna be slightly bigger. Okay, we're gonna Shift D again. We're gonna move it out just a little bit again. Nice spacing there. We're gonna extrude it. Get a little stubby one here. Okay, so now we have 3 different size bricks. Cool. Hop back into object mode. Cool. Here we're gonna slide this over because now it's younger. And there we go. Okay, so now we have a stone wall, and should all follow through if we turn those back on, and it does, except for this issue right here. I've done this before, and I've always hated this thing here, and there's a video, I want to say Grant Abbott, he was doing like a low poly thing, I think that's his gentleman's name, like a low poly wall, and he did this trick, and it's like, wow, I didn't think of that, and thank you for showing that. But if we take this, we crank this over a little bit more to one way, and take this one and crank it in the opposite direction, it kind of messes it up just enough, a little bit more. Like right there. That's good. So now when we add this out, whoops, what did I do that wasn't constant? What did I do that wasn't constant? And why is there a bevel on this? When did I add a bevel? Somewhere I added a bevel. Oh, I went in Fluent and added the bevel. Constant, constant, constant. Oh, because I added this one like a ninny. Yeah, don't touch this one here. Do not touch. Do not touch. Close this one up once you're done doing it, and don't touch it. I always forget that. And duplicate it out, and it gets all weird. Anyway, we can just duplicate this out, and it looks very, like, there's not an obvious pattern here, which is good. I like that. Especially when we're gonna, like, pull these out a little bit and make it irregular. It'll be good. It'll be good. Okay. Okay. Sorry, my cat is having a blast here with her little mouse. I keep having to make sure this isn't the real one. Okay, so we have a wall. We're going to duplicate the wall. Here's I figure out how to click on the wall. Why can't I click on the wall? There we go. Shift D. Go. And we're going to move this wall. Going to move that to wall kit. Because that one's done. That way, when I go to do my scene, I have a wall I can make as tall as I want, as long as I want. I can adjust to whatever I need. I don't want to necessarily tie myself down into one wall segment, and you know, I want to be able to have variety and mix things up a bit. So this one here we're going to keep for a while. I need to make a door next. What kind of door here? Let's grab a door here. Let's make it on the Z, on the X-axis. Make it like point. Four, I want to say. I don't want it entirely 0.5, and I don't want 0.3. It's just a little too not enough. So 0.4. Okay, I think that'll be good. Now we're going to array this out. Okay, we'll array this out. Not worried about that spacing yet. Ooh! Okay. You okay? Hang on, my rambunctious one has fallen. Yes. Did I apply the scale? I did not. That's why it's all weird. Okay, like that. 1.01. This could be relative, because, you know what, I'm going to make it constant. I don't know if it'll fix that issue or not, but, point, or not. How long is this? Oops, the heck I do. Good enough. It should be a little tighter fit because, not that tight though, that's a little too tight. Okay, because it is a doorway, and we're going to add a simple deform. Where's that? There it is. Turn this sucker on bend, and it gets weird on the x-axis. Gotta go with this top-down mode, and we're gonna just bend this puppy over. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to rotate this 90, minus 90, I think, and minus 90 over here, I believe. Yes, perfect. Move this over here. I want an odd number here because if you know anything about stone bridges, there's this keystone, and I want the keystone to be obviously the keystone. And we can rotate this slightly this way to make it like that. Where's my reference lady? No. Oh, it's a little small. A little small, I think. And I need, the doorway has to fit 22 inches. 22 minimum has to be able to fit through here. And that's a little snug. It's a little too snug. We can also go in here and scale this a bit too. Just grab that x-axis and scale it like that. We have part of the shot requires a mining car that's going to be going through this tunnel, and yeah. Let me rephrase that. The mining car isn't going through the tunnel, but it once did, so it does need to fit through the door. So maybe a little bit wider. Maybe we can go over here to the simple deform and stretch it a little bit more. Oh. $190. $190. Okay, that looks good. Mining car will fit through. Plenty of room. And people can fit through. Like the sand scale can fit through easily as well. There we go. Okay. Good enough. Ooh, hi, sweetheart. Now I'm being attacked. Okay. And I'm going to apply all this. Up in the edit mode. I'm going to grab these two faces. We're going to Shift D. Oop. Okay. Maybe we could settle down that little one. Pull this down a little bit. Just give a little spacing there. We're going to extrude. Pull him down. Okay. And extrude. Shift D again. Grab. Boom down just a little bit. And then we're going to extrude all the way down to the bottom. Go. Gonna come into here. We're gonna grab this face. And grab this face. And we're just gonna move it up just a little bit, just so they're not exactly even Steven. We want them to be a little, want to look different. Not obviously. In fact, this one we can even split in two if we wanted to. You can move it up entirely and then Shift D. Move down a little bit. And then extrude it down to like here. There we go. Yeah, like that. Make sure it doesn't look overly even. Okay. Okay. We're going to go over here and put geometry. Origin to geometry. Gonna move this into here. Draw a wall. We do want this to like peek out the size of the wall a little bit. Okay, then we'll hop into edit mode. We're just gonna like grab a couple of these faces. And we're just gonna pull these out just a little bit. grab a couple of these spaces. Pull this up a little bit. Oops. Make that very keystone-y looking. Maybe pull this one out just a little bit. Put this on local, it'll make it less weird when you're pull stuff out and push stuff in a little bit. Maybe pull stuff in a little bit here. Maybe pull stuff over here. Just break it up a little bit. Maybe move this one down a little bit. Okay, that looks nice and irregular. Okay, maybe grab like this. Pull those out there. There we go. Give it a little variety. And we'll be doing this for the rest of the wall too once we apply it. Make it nice and irregular. Okay. Now we got our doorway. Looks good. Looks a little stylized right now, but once we use like one-click damage on it, it'll look really nice. I'm gonna hide our cube. We're gonna call our cube. Give it a name. We're gonna call it Mine Car. And so we're gonna add that to our collection with our lieutenant scale there. I'm gonna hide it because we don't need it right now. We're gonna name this door. Okay. And right now we have a door that goes into a wall. We're gonna fix that. Oops. I didn't want to duplicate it. Okay, I wanted to Shift A and add a add a cylinder. Perfect. We're gonna rotate this 90. Okay. We're gonna move this over. Like right here. Ooh, we're gonna scale this. This is huge. We're gonna scale this. Okay, we're gonna scale this. Move it down a little bit. Okay, like scaled a bit more apparently. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna scale like so. Hop into edit mode with this thing. We're gonna grab this one and this one. Nope, this one. Yeah. Oh. Control click it. And perfect. I'm gonna scale on the Y0 and pull it all the way down. So that we can easily go into this and hit this, and you hit Control minus, and we made a hole in our door. And we can tweak this obviously. I feel like this did an exact boolean. Like, why would they do an exact boolean? Yeah, they did. There we go. Oh, really? That's different. That's very different. Usually ooh, that's interesting. Usually, exact's the way to go. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let me see this again. Control, click here. Control, click here. Okay, shift, scale, 0. Grab this down. Oh, I see why this hole here is messing up the geometry. If I move this and this down. Oops. That's funny. If I move it down, and I take this, and I hit this, and I hit -1, it'll make the door. There we go. That's what we wanted. But you see, we made a really cool door here, and yeah. But I don't want to do that right now. I want to keep this together so I can make a door wherever I want. I don't have like a kitbash piece. Oh, I need a piece this big. Oh, I need this here. I can just essentially stick this door wherever I want, without being tied into a certain sector. We're going to call this door boolean. And we're going to move this. I'm going to put this in its own new collection called door. And then that's okay. And the door collection is getting moved to wall kit. There we go. Cool. So we have a door, a wall. That's it so far? Oh, okay. We're gonna save again, because we haven't saved in a while, and 4.0. Okay, next step is we're going to Shift D this, and hide this one. And we're gonna make a corner. Let's see. To make a corner, I have to apply it, so I need to make sure. I think 5 is where I'm gonna leave my ceiling. I kind of like it. Okay, so I'm gonna apply it. This is good enough for a corner, right? Yeah. Let's do this. Shift S. No, but it is the geometry. Yeah, it is the object, but that's the object. Okay. We're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Apply. Shift S to geometry. Shift S to cursor. It's gonna help because I have to fold this in half. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into edit mode, and I'm just gonna make sure I'm in face mode. I'm just gonna hit the letter L a lot. There's an easier way to do this. I would like to know what it is. I could like circle select. I guess I could like go into like, once I did those, I could go in this and highlight. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. I kind of should have done that. Ooh, I have edges selected and I don't want selected. Well, fudge. Well, the good news is here we are learning how to do this the correct way, right? So I just want to go into here. Here. Guess I want this one too. Once I get the initial edges here, I should be able to, okay, go into like here. Oh. Wow, that was really dumb. Well, look at that. That was mad skills right there. Yeah. Okay, but, did that work? Seriously, that worked? That's all I had to do? Seriously? That's for crying out loud. Okay. Really? That's... Wait, it did highlight the other... No, I'm pretty sure it's like this is highlighted. That... I don't know. Well, we'll find out when we move it. We'll find out. Ah. If that was really all I had to do, I'm gonna laugh, but I think some of these faces are connected. I think. Yeah, they are. Poop. Poopity poop. Um, let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to do it that's not... Anyway, don't think there is. Got to watch. Sorry you have to watch this again. I'm so sorry you have to watch this again. I'm gonna turn this off because that's annoying. It was like making me only click on the little face dots. It was really, really annoying. I would just click on it. This is way... Okay, we're gonna hop into top-down mode. We're gonna rotate. Ooh, on to 90. There we go. Cool. Okay. Easy. We have a pretty good mesh up here already. Except for here. We have this one here needs to go back. Let's pull this one back. This one comes out. Oh, I need to put this on medium. Right now it's pushing and pulling off the 3D cursor. That's not fun. You can come over. You can come over. Dude. You have to go back. You can come on out. Hello. Oops, I have a wall intersecting. Not that you're really gonna see it, but it's just easier if we don't have it intersecting. I think it would cause issues when we do the one-click damage part of this whole thing. I think that's my main concern. The overlapping meshes. Oh, I need to make you go back. You come out. Okay, so now we have this cool, like, irregular kind of... Oops. Go back a little bit. Kind of brick wall here. Not overly perfect. I like it. But yeah, that's our corner piece. Good enough. I'm happy with it. Corner. Okay, corner. Moving into the wall kit. Now, we're gonna save again, because, yeah. Next is... Okay, so what do we have so far? We have a door, a wall piece, corner piece, I do want a piece that has like a symbol to form on it. But again, I have a wall piece already. I can just add that to it. I want to add like a curve bend in the wall and such. But again, that's easy enough with the wall piece I have. I think we're set on the wall. I think we're set. Oh, a ceiling. I need to figure out a ceiling here. That we will be using the simple deform for that because, yeah, simple deform. Add another one of those. Let's see what we got here. Oh, bend. Okay, let me see here. Okay, let me see if I can rotate you. Can I rotate that? Yeah, I think that's like gonna be how wide the tunnel's gonna be. Maybe make it a little bit taller. This is tall. Yes, this is the tall part. That's cool. I can just do tall. 3. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Where's my mine card? That'll help. It's in this one. Oh yeah, that's good. That's really good. If I need longer, I can make it longer. We got this. Okay. Perfect. We have a ceiling. We're gonna call this ceiling. And this is also has a simple deform I need to make my curved bend in the wall and stuff that I have to do too. So, perfect. Dual purpose ceiling. I'm going to call this wall bend. So I know. And this one, again, going in the wall kit. But I want to, I'm going to want to texture this. I'm going to want to, oh, can I do that? No. Shifty, grab it out here. And close this up and hide it again. And hide you again. Okay, so let's play with one-click damage now. And work on making our texture. Right? Okay. Let's play with that next. So this is our copy of our wall. We're gonna, like, apply all our modifiers and mess it up. Save again, because crashing is expected. Okay, that is done. Edit. Off click. And A piece separate by loose parts. Cool. And we're going to add all of these. Hop back in object mode. All of these are going into new collection marked wall texture. There we go. Just so they're all together and not like a mess in my outliner. I like a neat outliner, what can I say? I'm gonna hop over here to one-click damage. And we're just gonna do this one first. I do apply it. I want to make sure. And we're just gonna damage it. Okay. And that's boring. Moving on. That's cool. I like that. I like that. Okay, that I'm kind of liking. I like the pits and thingies of it. I can check the wireframe, see how dense it's going to be. Might be a little too dense for us, so let's scale back the amount a little bit. Maybe less scale, more amount. That better. That could be interesting. More, but less. Oh, that could be cool. Okay, that's cool. I could do this all day, but I won't. I'm gonna spare us that. But I do like that a lot. I don't think it's too bad. Nah, it's not too bad. There's a lot of areas that aren't touched by the damage, so that's good. Okay. That's nice and good. Okay, we're gonna apply that. So now we're gonna select everything. We're gonna select a bunch of these. Gonna save, because this, I'm not sure how OCD is gonna do this in 4.0, so buckle up. And it's just gonna apply it to everything. And it should poof. Ooh, that looks nice. That's gonna look really nice. I like this a lot. So I'll just do the rest of this. Cool. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Now we're gonna spec the bricks, and you see some of these, the boolean on this thing went a little happy, and we have a hole. So we're gonna quick fix that, and you'll just do a re-roll of it, and it does that, and make sure we don't have any more of those. Sometimes you'll also see like one like this where it just doesn't. Oh, we didn't do it. But also sometimes you'll see one that we're just take it all. Okay, we want to make sure we don't have any more holes, any more weird geometry or anything like that. Yeah, there's a hole here, I see. Need the hole. Nope. Good. Okay, what's we got? We got this. Now, if you look in Material Preview, you'll see kind of the reason I use OCD, other than it looks really cool, is it adds two materials. It adds like an inside and an outside material to our piece. So like this is their inside, we can make this super light, and this is the outside. So make this inside and outside. And that's really handy because when you're doing something like this, you want like the dark areas to be smoother compared to the broken jagged edges on the inside. So that's going to be really going to make texturing a lot easier for us. So next we're going to hop over into guess it's shader time. Okay, let's play with shader time. Save, because yeah. Let's see now. Hop into here. We're gonna go over here into, and let's see. Guess we'll use this one. And I'm gonna add a plane because reasons. Um, do I have a shader in here for the plane? I don't. Okay, usually my starter file will have a dark shader, but this one does not. There we go. I use a dark shader because, again, I don't want it reflecting too much light. And let's be honest, the tunnel's going to be dark, so I might as well get this shaded for something dark. Okay, so up over here into the shader editor. You know what? Let's rethink that for a moment. I kind of want better lighting setup for this thing, don't I? Yeah. Grab studio light here. That's better. Better. And then we'll turn this down to like 0.3, so like a fill light. That's actually really good. That's probably how this is gonna look. Perfect. Okay, and also we're in Eevee. Why am I in Eevee? Get out of Eevee. Make this like, wow, that's way too many samples for the viewport. Actually, like 100 samples is more than enough for the viewport. Viewport's not supposed to be pretty. I mean, it does, but yeah. Okay. Okay, there we go. Move this over. Okay, good enough. Let's do the outside first. Pick the outside. We're gonna do that one first. Okay, so we'll use Fluent Materializer for this. I hope. Okay, so far so good. We're going to... Okay, first layer, we're gonna make it like a brick stone color. Okay. Brick stone. Bit more on the red, brown, darker. Kinda dark. And really? Okay, so we have Blender back up. I think I forgot to join my wall together. I think that might have been, Control J. There we go. I think that might have been part of the issue there. We'll see. We'll give it another shot before I shoot a message off to Rudy, who will be very disappointed to see Materializer is crashing. Anyway, try this again. And are we in cycle still? We were in cycle still. Okay. Yeah, that seems to be what happened. I don't know. We'll see. Move you over. Let's see here. Like, crank you up a bit more, because I don't need that many samples. I don't need, because it'll hit like this noise threshold and stop. It'll be less annoying to me, I think. Make that like a 1. Made that 1 earlier, and it was surprisingly fast. and it was pretty good in the rendering too. I was surprised. Anyway, let's see. Anything else I can make it less weird? I don't think that's gonna help me. Oh well. Oh well, we'll try again. We will try again. And we'll call this wall 7. We're gonna shift D. Oh, what's my texture look like? This is... needs to go down to like 0.3. And... oh, you know what? I need my outliner. I do. Cause I want to go into here. I want to go into module workspaces, and I don't want to organize collections, but I want to select this thing, and yes, unpack. There we go. Just so we're more centered on my wall, which then I'm going to move over to the center of the bloody picture there. Do I have a camera? Okay, that looks better. Okay, outliner gone, end panel gone. Moving you over. Moving this over. Hitting the T. Turning this junk off. Okay, there. Perfect. We're gonna use... oh, and I'm in the shader editor for some reason, so there we go. And we're gonna do outside first, not inside first. Outside first. Nope. Outside first. Outside. Okay, so we did get some of this done. This is good. Okay, so this is kind of basic. Oh, GPU might also would have helped. Probably would have also helped. Maybe, we'll see. Grunge, we're gonna use Grunge 1. Just to add a little irregularity to the roughness and the normal. Okay, so there's our seed, our scale. Let's see how big we want it. It would be fairly, like maybe 5. Yeah, that's good. I want the roughness to be 0.6. I don't want any areas that are overly smooth. I want this to be a 0.4. Yeah, a little distortion. Much more like veiny. I like this. I like that a lot, actually. Okay, we'll go over here and click on that. Much better. We got a little roughness going on, like that. Now let's duplicate this. Shift D, and we're gonna plug in the roughness again. Hit our normal. Okay. So now we have this cool roughness. So we change the seed. We have like a secondary pattern going on, breaking that up pattern up. We have a bit more going on, and we want the distortion of this one to be a little bit greater, maybe like 0.6. We can see how this one's going. precisely. And clamp. No idea what that does. Make the normal strength a little lighter in this one, so it's gonna be like smooth areas. Okay, that gives it a good little veiny going on there. Okay, we're gonna shift D, move this down to here, plug this into the roughness, into the rough normal map here. We're going to, wait, 0.4, 0.6. I did that backwards. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Then, skew this around. The mask, what shall I mask it with? Range 5. Move this into the mask. Okay, we want to like that. That works. I like that. Oh no, definitely like that. Coverage. Ooh, that looks nice. I like that. Let me go back to that. That looks good. That looks nice. We want it to be more. The roughness in a little bit. Ooh. Ooh, this could be nice. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Oh, I need to. Probably should give this a color other than white. Let's make this. But let's make it like a whiter color. Like there's some white gray going through this stone. Okay, let's try that. See what happens. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Maybe can I pull you in a little bit into here? Okay, that looks good. There's some weird looking stones. Okay, let's see what else we do here. Okay. Let's see. We want this one, this one. Oh, I don't have a normal in this yet. This is where we do the magic here. We're gonna add a normal. I'm gonna add a simple to form normal. You tell I like a simple to form. Add this to here. To normal into here. Oops. Okay. And here. Okay. Simple to form. Strength. Scale. $16 detail. And I think that should do it. Make it like 60. Like, how dense can we get with this? That could be good. But I don't want it like that. Like, super fine. Maybe like 80. Okay, we'll see what that looks like. feel like I deleted my lights. Oh, and we're animating right now. Hang on. F11. Okay. Whoops. That was fun. Well, the animation stopped, so that worked. Couldn't figure out why I couldn't click on my wall. Apparently I was animating when I went to pause something. Well, that's fun. Am I still animating? Like, am I? No, I'm not. I'm not. Okay, we're good. I thought I was. There we go. Okay. See how now nice and rough and bumpy in here? I like that a lot. The gray in here, I'm not really thrilled with it, but it's okay. We're going to work with it. I also want the normal. I realized the normal isn't on the white area, which is why it's sticking up so weird. So we're going to use the same normal on this one. There we go. Now it's looking a little... Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to use a different normal. Because I'm going to make it the scale a little less. Goes a little bit better. Can we crank the scale down a little bit? The strength down a little bit. There we go. Now the inside walls. So what we're gonna do is, oh, and I want this. I have an idea. Let's save, because we haven't done that in a while, and we need to make sure we save, because it's been crashing. So, okay, give me. No, I have a color ramp. Okay, ramp. I'm gonna right click this, save the quick favorites. Okay, so quick favorites, color ramp. Okay, we're going to this. This color ramp to here. Okay. Add another one. To this guy. Okay, I want this to be constant. Definitely don't want a black one. We're gonna make this one like this, but maybe darker. Ooh, really dark. Okay, we should probably add another one. Like this one will be. Well, this one will be the same, but it'll be lighter. Super light. Okay. Let's see. In this one, probably should add another one. One more, and this one here will be maybe like a reddish one. A bit more in a red, in like a red hue. Okay, I like that. So we have a bunch of different colors. And we're gonna go and plug this into a geometry, I think. Yeah. And for island. And we're gonna plug this into here. And hope this works. And yeah, we now have different colored bricks. Which look really, really cool. We have way too many of these light color ones. So, we can just, like, crank this down and make less of them. And adjust it this way. Maybe we don't like the red ones either. Make like, go. And the cool thing is we can go down here and Shift D, go down and drop this here and plug this into here. So now it's even weirder. Do we even like that? Yeah. Only in this case we're gonna use like a lighter variant. Like a lighter variant. Uh, and this one, which is here. Okay, so now we have some interesting looking stones. You can agree they look weird. They look broken. Okay. Not 100% sold on this yet, but we're gonna tweak the color arrangement a bit more. I like not sure I like the darker colors. I want more like the lighter shades and such. Where we might tweak the color options in here, but still, let's do the inside of this thing. Okay, we're gonna copy this whole thing. Control C. And we're gonna hop into inside. Okay. And we're gonna hit Control V. Okay. Now Control C and Control V. I don't think I even want like 2 layers on this. I think I just want the one. Don't I? Now let's see what happens with this first. Let's see how weird this looks. This might be absolutely terrible. Roughness. Normal. Is that it? No, the emission is down here. We don't need to plug it in. We're not using it. Okay, so okay, so gray gotta go as a color. This one gotta go. This one is a minus. Okay, whoa, that got weird. This lighter color here, we don't like. Oh. Okay, somehow that was selected when I want to get rid of the gray. I just want to get rid of the gray. Gray minus. Okay. Gray. Gray minus. And there's still gray because that's the outside edge. Duh. And the red's not working it either because it's too big of a hue change. So this one go to but the browns, and that works really good. Okay, let's hop back into outside. Okay, and get rid of gray and this weird brick color. Okay, and we're just gonna make this more like here. Maybe add a different shade of this. Like this could be maybe like a super dark version of it. And that could work. And the same here. Minus and minus. Okay, that's way better. Way better. I'm still not sure why there's... Oh, that's light. Never mind. That's way better. Okay, and I want, like, less of these light colored bricks and more of these, like, darker colored bricks. Okay, so that looks really good. Normals are really good. For these, I want the normals to be a bit, for the inside. For the inside, I want the normals to be, like, let me see, inside there. Looks pretty rough, yeah. Actually, it looks perfect. I'm not gonna complain. This looks amazing. I'm pleased with this. Okay, I am pleased. Let's save. Let us save. So we do not have to do this again. Okay, so we made a wall. This looks really good. I'm super pleased with this. Let's see if we can render this thing. Let's see what we do here. Let's do a fun little scene here. Let's turn things on so we can see what we're doing, for starters. Stop in the asset browser, see what we got over here. We have nothing in here. Well, that's weird. Okay. Okay, let's just set a camera up. Call it a day. I could, like, move, but, you know. We're making this cool wall. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Oops. Okay. I want to do Control-Alt-0. Pop my camera into my view. Okay, we're gonna hop into this mode. Grab this, whoops. Grab this plane. Edit mode, or grab this edge. We're gonna pull it up and extrude way up like that. There you go. So I like this edge. Control B. Oops. Control B. Go. Whoops. We have a little corner here. We're going to alt click on this edge to highlight the whole edge and just move it on over. There we go. Our wall is looking good. Gonna hop over into render settings. See if anything wants to work. Definitely don't want 4,000 frames going into this. Definitely, maybe like 200 would be nice. Yeah, threshold for that's gonna be. I'm gonna go with 1 because I saw somewhere that they cranked it up and it looked just as good. So I'm gonna see if that goes. Nothing's transparent. Transmission, make it 6. 8. Diffuse glossy. Yeah, I think we're good there. Caustics, don't have any. Volumes, no. Film. Don't know what that means. Yeah. Ooh, do I have a... Oh, I do. I have a render background. Okay, we're good. And let's see, I think we're good. File type is save it as a TIFF. 16. No idea what that means. I forget. Output. Don't know what that's doing there. Output's gonna be in render library, render folder. Accept. I think that's good. Don't know what else I'm missing. I'm probably missing like a bunch of other stuff, but we'll call it a day. I think if I go into this point 1, I think if I do that, it will be that should be in the compositing part, right? Would that be in the compositing? Oh, edit mode again, object mode. And if I put that in compositor, nope, I thought that was a compositor. Oh, I don't have my compositor set up. Oh my god, no. Okay. I did not know that. Okay. Well, it's okay. This is Blender 4.0. We're not keeping this. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see if we can crash Blender one final time. Render. Yay! I mean, sorry. That was... sigh. Sigh. Where's it at? Recent. Walton. Okay. Do this. That's hilarious. Come on, Blender, be nice to me. I wonder if it would like it if I, like, bake the texture. I wonder. But, let's see. There was something else I'm forgetting. Performance. Use tiling. Use like a 512 tiling. See if that works a little better. I'm not sure. Well, let's see. Let's try it. Oh, it's rendering nothing now. Now it's noising nothing. I love that we're doing nothing. Why is that? It's... because this... Okay, rendering nothing. Forget. There is something I need to do. It's here. I forget. I'm gonna pause and figure this out. Okay, I figured it out. I had, what did I do? I had the volume setting to like 5. Apparently it gets black when they do that, so I moved it down to like 0.1, just to give it a little extra dimension. Didn't really do much, but this looks good. I like this. I would totally use this in a kitbash. This looks very realistic. Like I think this looks really good. Looks like something off a Hollywood soundstage. I like it. One other thing you can do is to make this even cooler, which I forgot to do, is to let me save this. Save image as wall test 2, and we're gonna save this as render folder. Save it as a JPEG so I can send it around places, and good enough. Another thing you can do is, let me hide camera, plane, and the studio is, get the lights out of the way, is when you go in edit mode. We're gonna crash. No, we're not. Okay, we're not gonna crash. And you're going to select everything. Deselect it. Oh, I have everything. Oh, hang on. Are you gonna do that again? Sorry, my cat is playing with the mouse with my spare mouse cable. So it's making my yeah, that's not me. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna hit P. Separate by loose parts. Again. Hope we don't crash. Sweetheart, stop. Okay, sigh. Okay, then we're going up here and select random. After we deselect everything. Select random. And it's just gonna select some random bunch of bricks, not all of them. Control. Can we hit control minus and select less? No. I guess that's enough. Sweetheart. Oh no, what did I do? Okay. I think I hid them or something. But if you just grab them and top down view and just move them out a little bit, then click off, and then select random again, and select slightly different ones and pull some of those back a little bit. It'll give you even more realistic effect. Make it all nice and irregular and bumpy and cool. But yeah. And you just select it all and hit Control J so it's easy to work with, and bingo. I should probably turn the lights back on and put the plane back in. But yeah, that looks really nice. I like it. Okay, anyway. So this is a procedural material. I can slap this on the rest of the stuff when I make it. It'll be really easy. Yeah. See you next time. We'll start working on the spaceship interior. I'm super stoked to start this. Anyway, have a good one. See you next time.